We are coming to you once again from the museum. This week's edition of Uvaga Uvaga is brought to you by EFC United. This week we are bringing you a special augmented reality segment, Jamaica 2050, the Advanced Micromanufacturing Lab. In 2025, Jamaica was viewed as a tropical island paradise where you could eat, dance, and have fun in the sun. There was also another side of the centrally located island that made it a transshipment center for drugs and other contraband flowing between South America and North America. Violent crime and a lack of public safety accompanied the contraband that passed through the island and had a negative impact on economic growth. Jamaica has made the shift from being an illegal cannabis producer in the 2020s to being the world's leading innovator in the herbal supplements and additives that contribute to a better quality of life. The crime and violence that plague the neighborhoods outside of the major tourist hubs have been replaced by youth being channeled into competition on the sporting fields and in the classroom. In just 25 years, marriage rates have increased, divorce rates have declined, life expectancy has increased, and 75% of women give birth after completing their university studies. Jamaica has used the nuclear family with 2.5 births per woman as the foundation for a stable and rapidly growing economy. Jamaica also went from being a country with high unemployment and even higher underemployment to an advanced economy where small and medium-sized enterprises flourish under effective policy, the rule of law, and a business climate that promotes capital accumulation and business development. The small island nation has increased its population to 5 million in 2050 and has one of the world's most educated and highly skilled workforces in the world. Jamaica has also become the go-to destination for companies seeking highly skilled and adaptable human capital across numerous industries. So much so that they have to recruit labor from around the world to be trained for these highly coveted jobs since the local population is too small to meet demand. In 2050, Jamaica has become the poster child for lowering carbon emissions and developing a renewable energy sector that sets the example for energy optimality. 20% of its energy is carbon-based, while 80% of its energy, the discretionary energy, is met by renewable energy sources. Transportation is driverless for vehicles that seat 2 or more persons, and smart technologies embedded in critical infrastructure make traffic jams non-existent. As a result, the air is so clean you can breathe it, and the rivers are so clean you can drink from them. Due to Jamaica's effective trade policy, the island paradise has one of the largest foreign reserves in the world and owns a significant amount of corporate and sovereign debt, making it one of the world's largest financiers. Jamaica has developed one of the most diverse and best performing sovereign wealth funds in the world, in addition to the world's largest Commonwealth Fund. The Jamaica Commonwealth Fund is an investment fund owned by citizens of the country who pool a portion of their discretionary savings to be managed by professional fund managers and serves as an investment tool that returns high yields to the fund and also back to citizens. Jamaica has also become one of the smallest nations to reach the Men's World Cup semifinals. From their first appearance in 1998, they have managed to qualify for the World Cup every year since 2026. The Reggae Girls have the distinction of being the smallest nation to win a World Cup and appear in the World Cup semifinals 2 times. The men's and women's national teams have developed into CONCACAF powerhouses. Their players command enormous fees at the top clubs around the world for their skill and proficiency. Whenever the Reggae Girls or Reggae Boys enter a tournament, opposing teams dread seeing the black, gold, and green in their group stage. The Rock, as the island paradise is affectionately known to all Yardies, has gone from dominating sprints to dominating golf, middle distance running, and football. Some say it's diet, fitness, and an overall approach to holistic health. Some say it's the clean air and the state-of-the-art facilities in the Blue Mountains. Whether sprints, football, cricket, and yes, golf, the Yardies have left an indelible mark on culture, athletics, and are paving the way for business innovations across the globe. This has been another edition of Uvaga Uvaga. Remember, augmented reality can be a tangible reality with a viable plan, financial capital, and human capital that are committed to creating something that will last for generations. Signing off from the museum. This episode was brought to you by EFC United, one football club united.